Hey, welcome. When you come in, just say hi. At least let me know who am I talking to. So you won't see me, but of course I know you'll hear me. And let me know whether you can hear me. Guys, Nyabohanse is full of drama. Hey, what? Nyabohanse is full of drama, drama and drama and drama. Omo, greetings. Natasha, greetings. And as you come in, please like the live stream. My people, this one, it is getting out of hand. It is getting out of hand. I don't know what is going to become of Nyabohanse. This village is full of hatred. The villagers are full of hatred. Guys, I see you. As you come in, just like the live stream, and let me know, my people, why would they block Dee Mwango from accessing her construction site? And I'm talking about this road where we had the issue between Marwa and Matikos' uncle. Like, seriously, guys, if this is not jealous, what do we call this? Let me know, because I know you have been following the family. If this is not jealous, what is it? What is actually happening in Nyabohanse? Guys, I'm so shocked. And as you come in, just like the live stream, I decided to do it. I see you all, Tumba. I see you, Hot Spice, Rutsi, Ntosh Ndevu. I see you all, Jacqueline. Greetings, greetings. And as you come in, please just give me that like. My people, Rutsi says, I'm so embarrassed for Africa. In fact, I'm equally embarrassed. I can't imagine, I can't believe. I didn't know that these people in Nyabohanse are full of bile towards this family. That the only thing that they have to do is to block D from having access to the construction site. Like, seriously? Why would they not just sit down and allow this young lady to pass her construction materials? Like, what is happening here, guys? Please let me know. Let me know. What is happening here? Why would they not allow Dee Mwango just to do her work? I'm so shocked. I'm ashamed as an African, as a Kenyan. And you know, sometimes you look at comments that people drop and you question yourself. You ask yourself a lot of questions. You wonder, why are people so evil? As much as you may not like this family, but you need to live and exist peacefully. We need to coexist as neighbors. If you block me and you're my neighbor, what would you want? Is it just because this is Ondari's family? Is it because Dee Mwango is a lady, she can't fight for herself? Yes, Amioli they have. I've just seen that on some videos that are making rounds here on YouTube. They have blocked, actually, a post has been dug and some barbed wire has been put. Guys, hey, unless I'm the one who saw my own things. My people, the road has been blocked. A lorry cannot go through that place. If Dee Mwango has to pass construction material to her site, she has to use the other road that has always given them problems. Guys, it is so crazy. Rutsi says, Africans are meant to be communal people. I grew up in a community where everyone was everyone's child. One could be disciplined by anyone. I come from Zimbabwe. Just imagine, we are supposed to live as a community. I can't imagine the hatred that is in Nyabohanse. Doreen Small has confirmed. Yeah, the road has been blocked. There are some posts and barbed wire that has been put there. Dee Mwango cannot use that road. Just imagine. Just because they don't like this family. Like seriously, Ruth C, thank you so much for your super chat. Guys, I couldn't sleep. I was like, oh my God, oh my God. Is this how bad people are? Is this how people in Nyabohanse are? Like seriously, why would they not allow Di Mwango to do her construction in peace? Just imagine people that you grew up with, you know, a community that you grew up in, a community that knows you. You are not strangers, but they can't let you go to your construction site in peace. It is very shameful, very, very shameful. And you look at people like Gintu, the way they are celebrating and just talking about this family, calling out on people to be against this family. It is very sad. My people, if you have never stayed in a rural area, you don't know what it means when it comes to matters to do with roads. It is not always easy to pass. I did a video on my way to work and I showed you people. So you can imagine a lorry carrying, or a truck carrying construction material. I'm so ashamed. Amjoli says Kenyans did that to Elsa Majimbo until she decided to be a South African. But guys, Amjoli, I won't do that I can't do that to my neighbor. Never. Yeah, these are, in fact, she is a teacher. You know, once you become a teacher, your role is a teacher. How do they want her to get to the site? Hey, Nyabohanse. Hi, why not go to the police in Africa? The people are playing games. Tumba Kabuya. Do you know the problem is that that road is not a government road? Do you understand? And we have said so many times, if you stay in a rural area, we have specific roads that are public roads, you know, given out by the government. But majority of the roads, you have to agree as neighbors. You have to agree as neighbors so that you can go through. Just create a road that is going to make your movement easier. But look at these people. They're so jealous of Di Mwango and the family. Hey, like, sometimes it is so shameful. I've seen so many people saying, Kenyans, you are bad. Some I said can't stop the blessing. Yeah, nobody can stop her blessings. Whatever is meant for her is hers. And there's nothing that anyone can do. Okay, your worst nightmare says, one thing about me is that I dare people to show me their worst so I can find other means. It's so crazy. During small slide, those villagers are a set of wicked, useless, stagnant, dirty water. But I feel sometimes, as much as you may not like a person, but there's a lot that we need to ask ourselves. Like, for example, if that road is there, is it only going to benefit the Ondaris? Does it mean that there's no any other person that is going to use that road? My people, hey, Nyabohanse will be the end of YouTube. Let me just tell you. These people in Nyabohanse are too much. These people in Nyabohanse are too much. Why are they doing this to Di Mwango? Do they feel intimidated? She's a young girl pulling big moves, or what is it? Gabe Nation, I see you. Slaymush, everyone in the chat, I see you. I may not mention you because, guys, I'm in a state of shock. I'm in a state of shock. I can't imagine the way people are so evil. I can't imagine the way this family is facing a lot of challenges in Nyabohanse. Just because their neighbors can't take it. I hope that Maro can buy the other road and leave them with their poverty mentality. If that guy wants Dimwango to buy the road, why can't he say so? Why? What is he trying to prove? Why can't he say so? That is the only way now for Maro to buy that piece of land. And not just buying the piece of land, plus the road. So that they can dictate who goes through the road. The road has been blocked. And that is how you look at people and you know these are enemies of development. The road is meant to save everyone. The road is meant for public use. Why are they this bad? Dees and Maro must leave Matikos and family alone. Guys, I was so shocked. This guy Gintu went there to record and show the way the road has been blocked. Memo, I see you, greetings. That we saw in Nyabohan said that way sometimes to help people will bring too much problems. Tumba, if you want to help a person, please do so. But you need to think. You need to check and ensure that you are helping people that are not going to disappoint you. You are helping people that can help others. Do you understand? Not just people that want to take and take and take, and they can't just settle some simple matters. When they sat in that baraza, what did they achieve? I thought after the baraza sitting is the meeting that was held. I don't know. I know you guys did watch. Why can't, when they sat in that baraza, they were supposed to come to a conclusive kind of agreement. If that guy wants to sell the road to Dimwango, he should have said so. Instead of them waiting so that they can block. I know they'll be so happy when the trucks will be stuck on the road. They'll be so happy when Dimwango's construction materials won't get to the site. That is their intention. That is their mission. Are they the first people to sit down with a neighbor and agree on matters to do with the road? Yes, it's not a government road, but does it mean you people in Nyabohanse, like, they need to be this bad? And I'm so sure there are subscribers that are behind this. You just wait and see. Mark my word. I am sure there are some subscribers that are behind this. I am sure there are people that are using money to push this agenda. They are using money to ensure that this family is blocked. As long as God allows us to be here, guys, don't be shocked. All this will come to light. They are going to expose themselves. What are they trying to do? What is it? I am Malaki, I see you. Welcome and thank you so much. Please, as you come in, like the live stream, my people, I was almost sleeping and then I was like, what am I saying? They are fighting right now. The likes of Choma and BBTV. They are fighting and they'll keep on fighting. They'll keep on fighting. But one thing that I know, sometimes we need to consider there's more to this life than content creation. It is only for us to be a bit kind to each other. Like, for example, Dimwango is doing construction. And this soprano guy, that is how I'm going to call him. This soprano guy knows very well Dimwango's materials cannot go through the other side, because of the road, the state of the road and such. Why can't he just allow Dimwango to pass through that road? It is too much. Let me read some of the comments that are here. I don't know, almost says, I don't know what are they going to achieve by doing that. They want the family to suffer. Have you ever worked with a person who is bad, like a bossy boss? The way they'll want you to feel they're the real G. That is what those people are doing. Marcia Thompson, I see you. Greetings to you and welcome. John Griffin, welcome. Janet Anyango, karibu dada. Your worst nightmare says, Mary, don't worry yourself at all. Dee will find a way. She's a Leoness. Yeah, she will find a way. But my message is simple to us Africans and especially Kenyans. We don't need to be this ugly in terms of our personalities and behaviors. Just imagine if something happens to the soprano guy and Dee Mwango is the immediate neighbor and Dee Mwango has a vehicle. Maybe they want to go to the hospital. They'll get some help. And that is why these guys in Nyabohanse should think big. They should think big. Karon White, I see you and welcome. Tumba says, because those people sending money to those villages, they do nothing at home. They are jealousy because of the villa. Yes, and the end of Nyabohanse will be subscribers. Because these are the people that are giving out money in large quantities to ensure that the Marwas can't make it. But we all know God is in control. God is in control. Hey, and what God has said is meant for you. It will always find a way back to you, no matter what, no matter how long it may take. Janet Anyango says, for now they'll rejoice, but at the end they'll be ashamed. Jealousy all through. Just imagine. Very heartless. I agree with you. I am Malaki. Very heartless neighbors. They don't love, they don't love this family. Look at Gintu going, to the church, to the Seventh-day Adventist church, shooting his video there. This Gintu, Gintu, karma is real. Your karma is doing press up. It is still doing press up. The time it gets to you, you'll not believe it. This guy is always in Maro's family's affair. Running everywhere. Everywhere. In fact, I don't know whether he sleeps. I don't know. Baby Bra, welcome. Thank you so much. Karon White says, true Mary, jealousy and bad mind neighbors. What kind of neighbors are those? In fact, those neighbors are not neighbors. And Dee Mwango should be extremely careful with them. Tumba K, so true. A lot of people in diaspora have nothing back home. Hence, they're sponsoring the negative reactors. And what do they gain from that? Creating chaos. And I feel if I, as Mary TV, as a reactor, if I allow a subscriber to control me, then I'm losing it. It's just as simple as that. Why do they even allow people to manipulate them? And I've just told you, these people, it will come out here. As long as we are still with breath, guys, you'll hear it. There is someone that is paying for this. There is someone that is behind this. There is someone that wants to ensure that Dee Mwango does not use that road. Jones says the Bible said, love your neighbor, but they are jealousy of the family. Very jealousy. Tabsile Dlamini, welcome. Maro must by that other side make road and put gate entry, leave them with their road. Yeah, you just leave them with their road. As long as you can get to your place and you forget about them. I was born in a village and I still stay in a village. But what I see in Nyabohanse, guys, it is extremely crazy. I've never experienced such in my own village. Here, we sit, we agree, and we know the way forward. Tumba says, because Marwa is so soft with them, money talks. It is so sad. I'm so ashamed of what is happening in Nyabohanse. People just need to sit down and talk. Memo says, at this point, let's all pray for the Ondari family. This is too much, guys. The hate and envy is on another level. I agree with you, Memo. The hate is out of this world. I've never seen this. I have never ever. I stay in a village and neighbors agree on so many things. If today I scream in the house where I am, the first person to come and rescue me should be my neighbor. But look at what is happening in Nyabohanse. People are so crazy. People are so bad-minded. Very evil. They think if Dimango uses that road, she's going to benefit a lot. They want her to feel the pinch. They want her to pay through her nose to ensure that the materials get to her site. That is their mission. Okay, let me read some of your comments here. Karon says, I believe some subscribers are advising them, but they fail to realize Dee will always be their neighbor. Of course, Karon, I've said it. There are some subscribers that are pulling the strings. They're telling them what to do. They don't care. For them, it is to sit back in the countries that they are in and just to see the drama unfolding in Nyabohanse. And of course, these people, they are the ones that sent Gintu to go and record to show that the road has been blocked. The only people that can use that road is only if you're walking or maybe you have a motorbike. No vehicle can go through. Just imagine. No vehicle can go through. So as you come in, please like the live stream. Slemush, it's even better if Maro buys that other road for this safety. Yes. And you know, guys, let me speak about Kenya. I know I have here my friends from South Africa. Majority of our communities are patriarchal. And of course, Dee will need someone to protect her. Most of our, so in fact, almost 90-something% is made up of patriarchal, it's a patriarchal society. And if you're a woman, people, and especially if you're doing stuff like construction, people will want to take advantage of you. Do you get it? And that is why I'm asking myself, when I saw Gintu doing this, and he went there and recorded, and I was like, Gintu, why are you celebrating? What do you get from this? Yes, she will struggle to get to the site, but at the end of the day, she will get to the site. But you as Gintu, you as the soprano guy that has blocked the road, what are you going to get out of it? Mr. Kaz Vlogs said, I told Maro if the people in Kenya, most especially Nyabohanse, don't like his family, they should all come over to Nigeria because we love Maro's family so much. Oh my God. Hey. Wow, 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 wow. So like the live stream, please give me my like. Memo says, exactly. Your neighbor comes to your rescue before your own family comes. And that is why in Africa we live as a community. That is it. That is why we live as a community, because it is important. Very, very key. But now, what kind of neighbors are those? They don't want to see you progressing. They don't want just to set eyes on you. When they see you, they feel like they can pie you. What kind of neighbors are those? Is this even a person that you can trust to sit down with and enjoy a cup of tea? Or maybe, drink water from? You can't. Marcia says, and the fact that they are the family that's changing the face of that village. And they'll come out here, Marcia Thompson, and tell you, Maro is not the owner of YT. What they forget is that if Maro had not introduced YT to them, majority of them would be wallowing somewhere in Nyabohanse. They don't want to admit. They don't want to admit. Jealous and wicked neighbors, they are not good. They are not. I feel for Dee Mwango. And I'm so shocked. In fact, I can't fathom. I can't. Karon says exactly, Marcia, while they are stuck in their madhouse, Dee building her villa. Just jealousy. But some jealousy is too much. You can pie. You can end up deleting your own life because of jealousy. Maureen Chindele, my sister, welcome and thank you so much for being here. So those that are coming in, please know I see you. Just give me my like. Give me my like and tell me what you think. Maureen, Dimwango cannot access her site from this other side. The road has been blocked. I thought they called out that baraza so as to come up with a solution. Let me read this. Dlamini says, not here, Mary. Women are important as men. Yes, women are important. We are equally important as men. But the truth of the matter is, majority of the societies are patriarchal. They do not want progress. Hi, Mary. Did you see them playing with Wodemaya because Marwa too soft? They don't play with Wodemaya. In fact, they pamper him. I agree with you, Tumba. They pamper him. They're always raining praises on him because they know they can't mess with him. He cannot allow his brand to go down. It can't. He can't. They don't. Marwa, it is high time Marwa does something. Marcia Caron, this could never happen in the Caribbean. Emma, I see you. When God closes one door, he will open many more. Definitely he will. It pains me that majority of these things are getting out of hand. Why did they call the meeting? What was the meeting for? If they couldn't get a solution, what was the meeting meant for? I wish these people would have allowed Dimwango, construction materials to go through that road. And when you have such people as your neighbors, you need to think twice. I have seen people selling their property and they decide to go and start afresh in other places. You cannot underestimate such kind of people. You can't. If a person knows very well, this road is very important for you, or rather to you, and they decide to block it, what can't they do to you? Let us be practical. What can't they do to you? It is so sad. Caron says, Maro needs to toughen up. These people are going too far. They are going too far. They are crossing boundaries. I've always had such comments from Jamaicans. Doreen and Marcia, I see your comments. I'm told in Jamaica you can't play around and mess around with people like how it is happening in Nyabohanse. Guys, I don't know which world we are living in. I'll never understand. If it is jealousy, that one is beyond 100%. Marcia says there are no law in that village. Marcia, didn't you see them in a baraza in that meeting? They had a big meeting where the chief was there. We had Congrats dad and other wazee were there. I thought they would come up with a solution on this matter. But what they wanted to do is to attack Dees' father. That was their intention, to embarrass him. Oh, Marcia Thompson, you don't remember the meeting that was held? We had a meeting under those trees. It was the recording was done live. It was live streamed by Mogesi. You need to go watch. And the biggest matter was on the road. They really talked a lot about the road. Yes, they did. Caron says, Doreen, Marcia, I say no to violence, but can never happen in Trinidad. Somebody badly wounded. It's their land or is their land all? Marwa do ignore them and go by the other. So no low profile people can talk to them. Slemush, they are angry with D for having that evidence of beating Murimi. I knew at some point they will block it to prove themselves. Yes, that is what they're talking about. Marcia, it is there. Go watch it. Yes, there was a meeting. The chief was there. Dees' father was there. There were so many men in that meeting. Some were drunk. And it was the matter to do with that road. And the chief told this soprano guy to go and, you know, to go and think and quote his price for the road if he actually needs the road to be paid for. And then what do? They run very fast and block the road. Monica M, I see you. Welcome, and please like the live stream. Like the live stream. Tabsila says, true, Doreen, he must not give them his energy. I can't wait to see the other phase of Dimongo's construction. You know, they'll be so shocked. They have blocked the road, but this construction will go on. And then, my people, let's think. That road has been there, and people have been passing. Do you understand? Borders have been passing. Small cars have been passing until when Dimongo started her construction. This is when people started this art of pull and push. Until Dimongo started her construction. That is when they started pointing fingers at them. Don't forget that. That road has been there. People have been using it. But the moment Dimongo started her construction, everything took a different turn. And they started bringing a lot of issues, a lot of complaints. And you know, guys, sometimes a lorry can pass, and it can, in the process of passing, maybe because the road is not wide, it may end up damaging some items on one, two. Any person who is sane, they should ask for compensation without necessarily feeling the urge of blocking the road. So everyone that is coming in, I see you. Please like the live stream. Like the live stream. Guys, just like the live stream. Tonight I'm so much disappointed. And I have said, before Dimongo started the construction, the road was there. People were passing. Borders were passing. Small cars were passing. But the moment Dees started her construction, everything turned. And they started pointing fingers at her. Just because she's Ondari's daughter. And what they are forgetting is that Mr. Ondari does not go looking for land. But these people go to him because they know Ondari's children have money. They go to Mr. Ondari and tell him to buy their pieces of land. They go to him, and that is what makes me go crazy. They go looking for him because they know they have money. When they sell their lands, they start pointing fingers at this family. Oh, this family has bought everything from the villagers. Oh, they want to own Nyabohanse. Like how? How? So I can see 48 people in the house. Please like the live stream. Just hit that like button as you come. Whether you are a Team Mary, whether you are a naysayer, whoever you are, just like the live stream. And let me tell you guys, I'm so much disappointed on how this Murimi's family is behaving in Nyabohanse. And don't forget, if you have just joined this live stream, my message to you is simple. That road that has been blocked, that road has been in use before Dimongo started her construction. That road was being used. But just because it is D, they have to block it. Hey, sometimes I run out of words. Please drop your comment here as you come in. Just say hi. It is now 10 or 5 p.m. here in Kenya. And guys, this one could not wait. I'm so infuriated. It is so crazy. I've never understood what is happening in Nyabohanse. These people in Nyabohanse, they need to come and tell us. This guy has decided Dimwango's construction materials will not go through that road. It is too much, my people. It is too much. Kindly like the live stream as you come in and tell me what you think. Tell me what you think about these Nyabohanse people. Why are they behaving like this? Are they okay? What kind of games are these? And this guy Gintu. This guy is a stalker. He's everywhere. He's everywhere recording. Going through Mr. Ondari's property. Recording shamelessly. Capturing everything. So that he can bring out to these people, in, his subscribers. How crazy is it? Guys, it is so crazy. So I'm just waiting for around 7 likes before I just sleep. I'm waiting for 6 likes before I sleep. Guys, it is so crazy. This is so embarrassing. If this is how people behave, people from the same community, remember, from the same community, they are of the same tribe. But the audacity is at another level. The audacity is wanting. People from the same clan, same family. They can't let this family be. What kind of jokes are these? Why would they even block Dimwangos so that Dimwango cannot use the road? And don't be shocked, my people. When Dimwango completes her construction, don't be shocked if you see them unblocking the road. Don't be shocked. Be ready for anything. That is how bad people are. You just wait and see. It is my prayer that Dimwango completes her construction in peace, and she should always be surrounded by the men in her family to support her. Because these people, there are people that you cannot trust. You can't. There are people that are ready to fight. Just to fight you. They are so crazy. So guys, those that are in, those that have just come in, please like the live stream. I'm waiting for 3 more likes and I call it a day. My people, let us keep on praying for this family. And don't ever forget, the family is made up of human beings. It is not made up of robots. Nobody is saying that they are perfect. Like they are, perfect 100%. They are born to do mistakes. But this kind of hatred is too much for one family. Too much. Just for one family, it is too much. So my people, it is so crazy. Marcia Thompson, please go watch that video. It is here in YouTube. They had a conversation, and the bone of contention was the road. And this guy was asked by the chief to go think and come up with these terms and conditions. I thought he would ask for money. Yes, that is what I thought. But I was so shocked he opted to block the road. So it is what it is. Let me take a minute and thank you all for stopping by. Thank you so much for your love and your support and for everything nice and good that you do to this channel. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate you, my dear subscribers. If you are seeing this channel for the first time, just know it is a reaction channel. You can subscribe if you have never ever considered subscribing. You can also check out on my membership, pick whatever you think is pocket friendly, and support your girl. I'm going to take my rest. Let's meet tomorrow, God willing. Goodbye for now.